And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is definitely a day to be fabulous on, and I am glad you're all here today. Let's get into some Create Mod because it's going to be fun. We're going to deal with the creative in Create Mod here. Well, not being in creative, obviously. But, you know, we've got a burger place to finish. And I think I'm sitting in a seat or something. Hey, Sprite. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope your day is going well. All right. So, here we are at the McBurger Hut. Now, we've got a couple of things going on here that we're just going to have to sort out. One, I am going to have to cover all of this ground up, but I don't know that I actually want it to be grass. I might change that for something else. I've got an idea. Whoa, hey, hello, buffering. Whoa, hey, hello, buffering. Hello, buffering, my friends. Hopefully we're back and everything is wonderful. Okay. That's the theory anyway. Anyway. That was just a weird connection bit of silliness right there. Okay. Hopefully we're all back. Everything's wonderful and stuff. Anyway, what I was going for here was tiki torches, because that sounds like fun. All right. All right. We got it. We're back. We're fine. But look, we can get nope, it was something went silly on my end. I got dropped there for a second. And that wasn't ideal. Not the most auspicious beginning to a stream. Anyway. Oh, okay. Anyway, welcome back to Music Free Gaming, where we are looking at tiki torches. Now, I think what I might do is we might try some of these, like, I don't think soul torches are the way I want to go, but an acacia tiki torch might be interesting. So let's try this here a little bit. Let's get some acacia fence here. And let's make some acacia tiki torches. Because, you know, why not? If you're going to have a burger hut, might as well have some tiki torches. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, hey, look at that. They stack. Okay, that's cool. Stack, please. Thank you. All right, I can live with that. And I think I'm going to want to angle this down here a little bit, but I do like that. Okay. Okay, I can get down with that. Oh yeah, get down with my bad self and something less dated and or cheesy. Oh, anyway, so how's it going? Hopefully we've got ourselves some more planks here. And do I have other woods of woodiness? Yes. Okay. I do actually have some spruce here, so which is good because it's about to become sticks. All right, so let's crafting table. All right, we'll craft up a few more of these. And also, do I have torches? Okay, we're about to have torches. Aha! We have torches. It's good. We're good. We're torching. We're fine. Now, couple things here. Right, we've got some tiki torches, which we've got posted around here. I think I do like the idea of maybe trimming this back a little bit. And maybe we'll throw some slabs there, which might be good. Okay. Let's get some slabs. Oh. Still, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight. Bamboo planks. There we go. Forgive me, my weird songs. I made the mistake of watching Ace Ventura: Pet Detective last night, or yesterday afternoon. And while it's not a good movie by any sense, in any sense of the word, it's not. Sorry, it's not. That song is in it, and that's one that gets stuck in my head easily. So, it's funny though. Said it doesn't have to be good to be funny. All right. I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something around this. I don't quite know what, but something. Let's bring a few more slabs out here. And then, ooh. Okay, if I do that, let's see, do I have grass? Apparently not, but I do have dirt, so that's great. We'll just add a little bit of dirt in here. Add a little dirt for you. Forever and ever, singing this song again. It's the other song I have in my head. So, my youngest was in she took a musical theater class this semester, and they had their final performance this last week, and it was great. It was fun and funny and all of that stuff. All the things you want musical theater to be. But darn it if I didn't get songs stuck in my head after that. Okay. Like most good musicals will do. Get the songs stuck in your head. They are so stuck and so head. All right. No, we're good. Everything's wonderful. All right. So we'll bring the, whoa. Okay. I heard sounds. Okay, whoa, that's a little far. All right, so we'll kind of go like so. And I might bring the sidewalk out to meet that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. But we're doing okay in there. Let's take a look inside here now. And I feel like I oh, Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Yes. Yes. Doctor Who has been fun. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, I think we're back. I don't know what's up with my network today. Or what's happening with my connection. That's not great. And I'm fairly certain it's just my desktop because my connection to, let's move this. My connection to the server on that other machine is working fine. So my streaming machine and or Beam is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Throwing some tiki torches around here. It's going to be... I think that's going to be helpful. I might want to change this out a little bit, but so far it's okay. Just... Oh yeah, let's put the fire right up next to our thatch roof. That's gonna be great. I think I like that. Let's go to the movies. Okay, that might be okay. I mean, I know where we can get a cheap fire. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, fire and straw are a great combination. Yeah. The best of combinations. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I do like these rather than trying to come in with like dark oak or something. Something that adds a little bit of subtle color, I think is going to be good. Because holy cow, we have a lot of green and stuff going on here. Lots of yellow. So, yeah. This is a bright place to eat. So bright. Okay. I'm half tempted to put some actual like fence or something here. Like some iron bars or andesite bars or something. But I think we're okay. I think we're full of okayness. All right. So, all right. So that's a thing. Okay. You know what would be kind of hilarious? Kind of. Would be to... I almost want to put somebody here to, like, take orders, like a cashier type thing. But I kind of want it to be like a chicken jockey. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that would be so silly. And I don't know how I would do it. And keep the chicken jockey where it is, but that would be fun. I suppose I could throw him on a leash or something, or stick him in a boat. So if I put him on a lead, I could tie the lead off down here somewhere and not have to worry about it, but I don't know. I don't know. It would be funny though. Okay, so is there anything else I want to do inside of the McBurger Hut? I think for the moment, I'm kind of sort of okay. All right, so said outside. I don't know. Do I want to just throw a few more tiki torches around back here? Because, you know, we'll continue the decor anyway. All right, so. All right, so that's okay. There's some other things we can do, but I think that's going to work out mostly all right. Now, I want to deal with this mess because, yeah, it's a hot mess. I recognize hot messes. I'm good at that. I have spent a lot of my life being a hot mess, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. All right, so I think what I want to do, let's go get some terracotta. Okay, but first let me drop off a bunch of stuff into storage boxes. Great. Okay, so I think that those redstone lamps will go in there. All right, so if I want to do something, I should probably maybe have at least a percentage of a plan. And I think this percentage of the plan I'm thinking about is going to be black terracotta. I think that's kind of what I'm looking at, thinking about, might do. Okay, going down. There we go. All right, so Let's take a look. Obviously, I've got terracotta. I won't have any black, I'm almost certain. Yeah, concrete. Oh, I do have some black terracotta. All right, so let's take a look at the terracotta a little bit. I don't want to use black concrete, but I think the black terracotta is going to be good. I think this will give me the look I want. Okay. So let's grab some terracotta. We'll sleep, and then we'll head on out to the happy little times, full of the times and the happiness. Right? Right. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's... Oh, hey. Oh, you know what? Do I still have that burger? Did I stick it? There's the burger. Hi, we're going to eat this burger. Haha! One chicken cheeseburger with bacon and lettuce. It was delicious. All right. Ah! Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa, hello. Okay. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're just peachy. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to run some of this terracotta. That's really brown. That is really brown. I might have to go with the black concrete. I was hoping this would be a little bit darker, but now that I look at it, wow, it is, yeah, that's brown. All right. Well, not quite what I'm looking for. Okay. That is fair. Also not what I'm looking for. Terracotta on my burger. So, let's go and pick up all of that. Nope. Okay. Hi, I would like to have some of your finest terracotta, please. Okay, that was bacon. All right, let's do it. Can we catch the terracotta? Yep, there's that one. And that one. Okay. All right, well, with that not working then, let's... I guess we'll go with the concrete. I mean, concrete powder would be good too, but then I have to layer everything underneath, and I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. All right, so let's slap this back in there. In fact, okay, let's just throw all the black terracotta. I have black concrete powder, or black concrete. All right. Okay, sure, this might work. I'm gonna wash some of this though. No, I'm not gonna wash it. Darn it. All right, hang on. We're gonna get some more of the concrete powder. I am gonna go ahead and put the layer down, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna use the black concrete powder. It's gonna be great. As long as we don't accidentally pour water on it, we should be fine. Yeah, this McBurger Hut is definitely out here a little ways, isn't it? All right, so this goes away. Grab some dirt. And let's start slapping down a layer underneath so that we can... Oh, hey, jetpack. All right. It's amazing what happens when you have the power of jets and packs. You know, it's definitely something. You know, one of these days, I should actually go raid a trial chamber and get some Swift Sneak pants. That would definitely be a thing I could do. Okay. Oh, this can all go away. I definitely don't need those signs anymore. All right. Concrete powder. Yeah, see, that's going to be better. That's got more of an asphalt look to it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. All right, so we'll run that way. And how far out do I want this to go? Probably. Forever and ever, I'm getting stuck on things. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, this season of Doctor Who's been good. Andor has been amazing. Andor was one of those shows. So I'm a huge Star Wars fan, okay? I like everything Star Wars just about. But Andor was one of those shows that while it was really good, boy, it was hard to watch. Okay? Because it tackled some really heavy themes and stuff. And there's only so much of that I can take. So while it was really good, didn't enjoy season 1 of Andor as much. I have been enjoying season 2 though. But, man, it has been good. I'll probably do a really late review of that when the series is done. Because unfortunately it's only going to get to 2 seasons. But yeah, it's been really good. That podcast might be one where I'm going to have to break my no politics rule. Because Andor is it is steeped in politics. It is political from top to bottom. And I may need to talk about that a little bit. So I apologize ahead of time if I decide to do that, but okay. How far out do I want this asphalt to go? At least to the dealy bob there. Okay. All right, this will work. This will absolutely work. But regardless, this is still a politics-free stream, so we're going to just move with that. But yeah, otherwise, Andor was really good. I'm looking forward to the last 3 episodes, which air next week, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so how far out do I want this asphalt to go? You know what? Maybe I'll just bring it all the way out here. All right, so just load this all up. But yeah, I've been burning a little bit of leave this week, so I've had the afternoons off. And I have not played Minecraft outside of stream at all, despite having all of that extra time. I know, something's wrong with me. Don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's something. But whatever it is, it's been great. But I have watched a number of movies. I said, "Wah!" I did watch Ace Ventura, which again, not the greatest movie of all time. I watched the new Tomb. I say new. It's not new. It's a couple of years old at this point. But I watched Tomb Raider, which was surprisingly good. Not the newest one, okay? Not the Angelina Jolie version, but the new one with Alicia Vikander, something like that. That was a fun little action movie. If you're looking for a fun little action movie, that would qualify. Nothing overly, new or dramatic in some of it, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. So I've been enjoying Tubi here lately. So, that's been a thing. Okay, so we've got this in place. Got sidewalk coming here. Maybe I'll take out some of this sidewalk. I think that's going to make some sense. And let's Woohoo! Let's not start placing that concrete powder, otherwise we're going to have to go and pick it up again. And what I could do, I could try to replace underneath all of that track with gunpowder, or gunpowder. No, with concrete powder. That's a possibility. Okay. I may swap some of that out, but if we're going to come this way, okay. That one? No, this one. All right. Gonna do the thing. If I to do it, you going to do it. Okay. It's all right. Show tunes in my head. Said I watched the musical, and now I have musical stuff in my head. It's a thing. It's just so much music. Okay. You know, I should have gone at those with shears, now that I think about it. Because some of those wild onions, those are a really pretty block, actually. It's a nice, pretty purple flower. And, you know, kind of down for that. All right, so let's run a little bit more of this concrete powder this way, at least. All right, so if I come up and let's level out here. Okay. All right, this'll kind of work, I think. I think this'll work. So we'll come out this way. But let's see otherwise. What else is going on? Very little. You know, just the normal fun and excitement. You're down for anything purple. Well, honestly, look at this, these wild onions. That is such a cool plant, right? That is so cool. And I think I need to plant more of those. Unfortunately, you have to hit them with shears, I think. Maybe silk touch, but definitely shears. Let's do that. Now, I think what I want to do here... so this is 3 blocks. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this out to 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that I dislike purple. I like purple well enough. I'm just a little more judicious in my use of the purple. Okay. All right, so let's bring a little bit more of our parking lot this way. Hi. You're in the way, dude. Come on, man. This isn't New Jersey. We can pump our own gas, okay? That is the silliest thing ever. Anyway, we're good. We're good. Everything's great. All right, let's try to think. And it's hard. Thinking is hard. Yep, I had all sorts of stuff I was going to do today since as I said, I had the day off. Or at least the afternoon off, and I totally did not go and make pasta salad like I was planning to, and I didn't, I probably had something else I was going to do too, and I just didn't. Nope. That's going to need shears. Get allium and onions out of it, though, so, you know, that's cool. I'm sure I ever saw the pictures of that one person's house where everything was purple. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think purple's bad. I like purple well enough. It's just, as I said, I tend to be a little bit more judicious about it. You know what? Speaking of being judicious, let's go ahead and just grab a few more stone slabs here. Gotta love those Enderman sounds. How's it going there, Civil? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for those bits over there on Twitch. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Ow. So, that is awesome. I'm glad you're doing all right. Okay, so we'll figure something out there, I think. I may want to do a little bit of an island here. Let's see. Do I have probably not. Oh, I do. I do have some copper casings. Perfect. We're going to drop some casings here where this goes through the concrete. Make that solid. All right, which is great. It's not getting run over by a that's even too ugly to be a Cybertruck, man. Okay. Anyway. Well, yeah. So doing okay. Nothing little anxiety won't make worse, right? Right. No, man. You know, you ever have those moments where it's like, yeah, I'm okay, everything's great. But anxiety takes over and it's like, yeah, you know what? That one comment, that one person said, yep, I'm just going to fret about that forever. Yep, that's been me lately. I've been definitely enjoying the benefits of anxiety. I don't know what those benefits are, but I've totally been enjoying them. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I think honestly, I might want to change something there. Because it would be kind of nice to have a pump go all the way up, but on the other hand, I think that'll work. So, all right. I'm gonna need I might need. Oh, let's get. Do I have iron? Iron. I do have iron. Trade anxiety for depression. Yeah, been there too. Okay. I'll grab some of these and. All right, and we're gonna plop these down and let's get some water. May have to refill those, but right, we'll just throw some water in like so. This is gonna be like your windshield washer station dealy bobs, right? If you ever had that. You know, if you ever want to wash the windows on your car. Okay, that'll go there. And then kind of feel like I need something else here. I don't know what. Oh, you know, actually, maybe what I should do. Should I bop those up one more? Actually, yeah, I think I do. I think I do want to pop those up. We'll take them one more block up. And I need actually probably a bookcase is what I need. Yeah, depression, not the greatest amount of fun I've ever had in my entire life. Just gotta say. I were to take these bamboo trapdoors like so. I don't want to encase this. I still want it to be there and kind of visible, but that might be okay. I can kind of live with that. All right. Then, right, bookcases. Hey, I have leather. Somewhere. I have leather. I had paper. Let's go see if I left it down here, because I needed paper to craft some things. But I'm done with it now. Yes, perfect. Okay. 8, 9. Cool. Nah, what the heck? We'll just craft them all. And then we're going to need some. Actually, yeah, we'll grab a couple of those. I don't know if this is going to work okay, but you know, you get those end caps at the, you know, where they've got like motor oil and, you know, washer fluid and stuff that you can buy. Yeah, we're gonna kind of go with that. And two. I could do the same thing on this side here too. Okay. That would make a little bit of sense, right? Probably. Oh. Okay. Hi. Did you go down here? Yes. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. Oh man, yeah. I've definitely okay. Here we go. Here we go. Got ourselves a nice little. Looks like I need another cauldron. Oh right, this is different. That's fine. All right, I can do another cauldron here. Whoa, trade. Hit by a car coming in to fill it to get gas, you know. All right. All right. Hey, let's sleep the storm away. Oh man. I'll tell you, depression sucks too. Fortunately, I got over the worst of it, but with the different anxiety I'm dealing with, some of it's work related and some of it's just random life stresses. But I'll tell you, I'm actually, I might want to extend this out a little bit further. I guess it's okay. I guess it's all right. Okay, so that's going to be good. Do I need or want to fill this? I guess I can. There's water right here, so let's do that. Blah. Okay. Awesome. So we are set and stuff. Okay. Cool. So that's going to go this way. Now I may want to extend some stuff out, but I think we're kind of okay for our little self-service self-service gathithon. It's totally self-service. It gives us all the self that we can service. Also, I'm going to need some lights. So, for now, let's just throw some torches down. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Do I want to cover it? Right? Do I want to put the little... I don't think I do want to cover it. I think I'm going to leave that open. I don't know. So many gas stations, I guess, are covered these days, but not all of them. Some of them are just open to the elements, right? Building the cover up, I guess it would be okay. I don't know what I do the top with, but something would be good. What? Hi. So it turns out there was a train there. Okay, I think. Let's get this concrete powder. I think I can come in under here. Okay. And then just fill that in like so. Yes, but now I've done it to myself. I've done it. Way to go, me. All right. I don't always like what the choices that past me makes, but this is definitely one of those times. The Canadians were all covered. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. And I would expect that they would all be covered in like Arizona and stuff. Yeah, snow being an important aspect of life in Canada. You know, I can't really eat leather. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Because ew. There's just a lot of ew happening there with the whole leather eating. Okay, but I would be coming up here. So if I were to do this, okay, I could bring it up. Take the... Okay, yeah, sure. So let's see now. Let's go get or craft, probably. What would it take to craft some, I forgot what they call them. I'm thinking I-beams, but that's not the right word for it. They are something. I don't know. They're a create mod block. They are long and kind of skinny, but not totally skinny. Okay, that's steam and rails and stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. That's a lot of food right there. They're totally. I've. That's it. I can't find it. They're gone forever. All right, fine. Do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, the really old-fashioned way. We're going to come over here and look at what it's called. Because I've got them right here. These are metal girders. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so if I want a girder, which is separate from a garter, okay, yes. Andesite alloy and iron sheets. Okay, I have sheets. I have sheets and I have... Do I have andesites? Hang on, I need to... We're going to just throw those onions in there because I don't need them right now. All right. But yes, we've got iron. That's just iron. I do have some iron sheets. And I do have... Actually, let's grab all of these. Take all of these shafts and put them in there. I thought I had that's blocks and they're somewhere and they're not here. Alloy? Hello? There it is. Ha-ha! My observational skills, they are totally right there. Okay. So let's girder. Girdery. Girder. There we go. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not, but we're gonna pretend like we do. All right, so step one, let's go ahead and put a couple of girders up here for the inevitable train signals. Okay. Okay, so those are going to need to be there. On the other hand, what I could do is, well, I don't have a train thing there. Do I have some industrial iron? have a hardened storage box. That's not at all the same as industrial iron. However, andesite alloy might actually work, or the andesite casing. That might be a thing. All right. Okay, that goes there, and then up, and then up. All right. So I was going to do that for signals, but maybe what I should do is I could just do those for roofs. I mean, I could put the signal in there anyway. Do I have a semaphore? I don't know. That's a long way to count semaphore. All right. Semaphore. Nope. There we go. Semaphore. There we go. Oh, look. Iron sheets and stuff that I probably no longer have because I just spent them all. All right. Well, we have to get some more. Gonna have to get some more iron sheets. So let's do that. So we'll just take the subway. We'll meander through under here. It'll be great. Oh, okay. So we'll need that. I think we've got the light bulbs in my redstone or create my box. So I think that's going to be okay. Iron sheets. Okay. That should be fine. And that, everything I think is back this way. All right. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do here, it's going to be okay. I think it's going to look fine. Let me see. Yeah, the McBurger Hut is fine. Just here, let's do this. Sorry, I'm gonna get distracted. Sorry. It's all right. We're gonna be full of distractions here. Okay. There. All right. So now that that's there. Let's go see if I have other things. I'm fairly certain I have fence gates. Or do I have fences? I do. Okay. I do. We're good. We're fine. Got some bulbs. All right. Let's craft some semaphores. We'll just grab 2 sets. All right. Great. So okay, so that's going to go there. It's facing the wrong way, which is fine. We can fix that. All right. Same with this one. Again, it's facing the wrong way, but again, fixable. All right, and I want to put one up here, but it's not actually going to end up connected to anything. All right, so let's go ahead and, okay, get these in here like so. All right. Yeah, I think just for the look, I'm going to have to put these in here. Hi. Could you please face another way? That would be great. Thanks. All right. Yeah, see, these are actually just going to be decorative semaphores because they're not actually going to connect to anything. Oops. This side. Thank you. All right. Yeah, because they're not connected to switches, right? Train signals. So they're not going to do anything. But they'll be there and they'll look okay. And then what I want to do is try to come up on top of this. Okay. Yeah, see, that's going to look good. Okay. Now. So much derp. We're gonna get the derp. All right. Nice. Now, I guess what I need to do is we'll see what's in the middle of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. It's even. That's exactly what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to go there. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd centered all this between the signals and things, but no, that's no, we're fine. Everything's fine. It's just peachy and stuff. Okay. Yeah, all right. I think this will work. We'll just pop these up this way, and so that's a little high, but it's okay. Okay, yeah, no, we are totally being okay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Okay, stream joke. Every machine in the coin factory broke down all of a sudden without explanation. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you know. I get that. I get that. All right. So now I'm going to need you know what I know what I want to put across there, but I don't think I can, because it would just look stupid. So, all right. So I was thinking it would be actually kind of fun to put stone cutters along the top here. Oh, let's. I need to move this signal. All right. So I need inventory space. Hi. This is a thing I do not have, inventory space. I hope you have appreciated my sacrifice. Okay. All right, so we're going to take this out, and it's going to go right there. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. This comes out. And the semaphore goes right there. All right. Okay, great. So that's just lovely. So that's going to be fine. So I need a good roof material for this. Oh, hi. Did you just become a leather worker? You've become a gas station attendant. If you're not careful, you're going to get hit by a car. And I would laugh, but I don't think your insurance covers it. So I would suggest moving. Okay? Yeah. Don't get hit by cars. It's bad. All right? Yeah, he doesn't believe me. Villagers, man, they don't believe anything you tell them. Okay, so yeah, what put along the top of this? Let's do this. Do I have, yeah. So I think what I want to do is let's come out with, no, not the slabs, not the stone slabs. All right, I need another slab. What happy slabbage do I have here? Not a lot. Scoria, maybe. Blackstone. I want a dark ring, I think, around the outside. Uh, okay. Yeah, I guess my choices here are kind of limited, so I think Blackstone is going to be the way we're going to go here. So I don't have Blackstone. Oh, oops. Yeah, no, I've got blocks of coal. I've got obsidian. I have so much obsidian. Okay, but I don't have, I don't think I have a Blackstone. I do have some riveted local metal, though, so that's great. All right. No. Yeah, there's a lot of nope happening right there. Okay. Wonderful. All right, so Blackstone then. So, let's see. Where can I Blackstone? Up top, I think. Actually, I might have some in storage too, but I do have a bunch probably in the machine. Yep. Creeper's getting creepy. Alright. Alright, I got Blackstone right here though, so let's get a couple of stacks of this. Alright, and fine, I guess, but alright, and away we go. Oh, hey, other fun and exciting news. If you have the Founder's Cape for owning Bedrock and Java, before they started offering them together, you guys, there was a gold cape available for you in Bedrock. Well, guess what? That if you had it, it's now coming to Java. You might already have it in Java. So check that out if you're excited about such things. You know, I wonder if is there a place that I can stick a stonecutter in this without looking too crazy? Maybe there. Because it's just occurred to me, I don't have a stonecutter handy, and let's try it here and just see. I don't think it looks as good, but it does solve my problem, so I think we're gonna leave it. Here, on there. All right. You know what I might need to do with this is have a back in the area over there. Oh, I was gonna say maybe have a place to offload all of the stuff, but I don't want it to unload all of the kelp, so that's gonna be a no. But anyway, let's get some. I don't think I want flagstone. We're gonna go with the running bonds. No, let's just go polished. Okay. All right, now what I want to do is we're gonna bring this out. 2, 3. Do I want it to come over this sidewalk? No, I think we're okay there. But we're going to come out 2 blocks this way as well. Okay. So that's going to go like that. And we'll take these guys out. All right, and I'm just going to build a ring around the gas station. Okay. Ring around the gas pumps. Where my mind went to finish that was perhaps not the most family friendly, so we're just not going to. Okay, so I'm just going to run this black ring around the outside, and then I don't know what I want to do for the inside of this circle here. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned because I think this is going to go over the top of the McBurger Hut. Yeah. It actually doesn't. It doesn't actually go over the roof, but it's close. It's very close. Okay. So this is going to go 1, 2. All right. So yeah, so what would be a good thing inside of this, right? I mean, I could do any number of things, I suppose, but I'm thinking I want a lighter color coming through this, okay? And I don't know what, but definitely something lighter. I mean, I could do quartz, right? And just go with something that's just white. Did I see the info about that cape? Just that it was showing up. You had to have it. The founder's cape, right? It's the gold cape with the creeper. Yeah, you had to have bought Bedrock and Java to have gotten the cape, and it was what am I saying? You had to buy there, and now it's starting. It was a Bedrock exclusive, and now it's coming to Java. I saw it mentioned in the Discord for the Minecraft wiki. I don't know where there's a where there might be something more official, but there's that one, and there's the pancakes, the pan-cape, which was also a Bedrock exclusive, which is apparently now also coming to a thing, coming to Java. So yeah, I know things. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to go here. Some quartz slabs. So I have quartz. It's around here somewhere. So yeah, there might be stuff about that up on Minecraft.net. But I know they were talking about it a lot in the Minecraft Wiki Discord, and some other people I know said, oh yeah, look, it's shown up in Java for me. So, you know. So that's cool. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but all right. All right, so ores and things. First off, let's check. See if I already have some slabs. Ooh, I do. That would be smooth, I think. Oh no, that's good. Okay, because I don't want the smooth. I don't want it. I want the edges of the blocks in this one. And let's see. I think. Jeez. Yeah, you have the pancakes one. Okay. You got it for free when they gave Windows Edition to all Java players when it launched. Okay. Yeah, if you've got that, that one is coming to Java as well. So that'll be cool. Yeah. Let's grab a couple of quartz blocks as well. Just in case I need a little bit more there, we should be okay. And, geez, I'm almost out of space in this box. All right. I guess I could collapse some, I was going to say collapse some of that zinc, but I don't have the inventory space to do that at the moment, so we'll wait. In the meantime. But yeah, I never logged into the Windows for the Windows Edition when it showed up. I don't know why. I was playing Java. I didn't care. So I know I don't have the pancakes. But, woohoo! Okay. This is what you see. During Minecon Live, it's available for a limited time in the marketplace. Okay. Okay. We'll highlight that one. Oops, that's not right. Highlight message. There we go. Ta-da. Yeah, we'll throw that one off. So yeah, so if you had the Founder's Cape, it's now available for in Java if you had it in Bedrock. So I don't have either of those, but it's nice that they're coming to Java. I think that's important. I really don't like the Bedrock versus Java exclusive capes. Now, obviously Java or Bedrock has its own things with like skins and stuff, but you know, that's fine. Java, we have full control over our skin, so you know, which is good. You really don't want somebody else controlling your skin. Turns out that leads to a really dark place, and I think it's a place that I'd like to kind of avoid, if I'm going to be honest with you. So, yeah, if you find that you do have somebody else controlling your skin, I would seek medical attention and or an exorcist. Okay? Just I think fair warning. Okay? I think it's good to be aware of such things. All right, so we're going to just going to keep falling off this roof, okay? Now, I sized this for the vehicles that are parking here. This actually might be too low for like if I were to drive my RV through here, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, do I want to? I kind of like where this is at. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I don't know if a train's going to end up trying to go through there and colliding and something and being just silly, but we'll go with it. That's iron. Quartz. Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to. Quartz slab, please. We're going to need more than that. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so I saw that, and that was cool. Yeah, it doesn't affect me, but it doesn't have to. It's not all about me. I mean, sometimes it is, but no, not this time. This time it is not all about me, and that's probably a good thing. For all about me, they would be adding create mod to vanilla, and that would be awesome. There was something I saw in the latest snapshot that I thought was cool. Now I can't remember what it is. It wasn't anything real big or serious or anything like that. I just saw it in one of the announcements. Thought, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I just don't remember now. Yep. Oh, this latest snapshot's going to be fun when it ends up in vanilla. I've already got ideas, so I guess Tinker is gearing up for the next season of Tinker World. Okay. which is awesome. And I have a vague idea, very vague, but a vague idea of what I might do with a base. And I think the Happy Ghast is going to be part of the plan. So we'll see as I start thinking about it some and see what train looks like and things like that. But I have extraordinarily vague ideas of what I want to do Tinker World when that season starts. So okay. Also, I've been kind of thinking, and I'm not going to do it now because I've got stuff going on, but maybe sometime after I'm done with Create Mod. You know, I finish this world and maybe I'll still be doing Tinker or I'm doing something else, but I think my next series is going to be a one block skyblock series. I've been thinking about doing a skyblock series for a while, but I think a one block version of that might be really cool. I am so close to having enough stuff there. So, yeah. One of the oldest capes you have is the Migrator cape. Okay. I think I've got that one. Because I did have to migrate my account to Microsoft's, you know, from the Mojang account to Microsoft. But yeah, I don't know. There's something else. Yeah, I've got that one. The only cape I've ever liked is actually the Creeper cape, which that 15th anniversary cape. That one was cool. I like that one. And they just added, if you log in to the website and log into Minecraft, and I think it doesn't matter if it's Bedrock or Java, because I didn't log into Bedrock and I got it. I just logged into Java. But there was another, it's sort of they call it common. It's basically a dirt block cape. And Sprite, I am not at all surprised that you like the Twitch bleeds purple. Does not surprise me at all. That one's fun. I actually kind of liked the look of, they had a couple of capes that looked kind of cool for a Minecraft movie that look great as a cape. They look horrific as wings because as wings, it's just a giant picture of Jack Black. And I am not okay with that. So, well, I got one of those. I think I just did whatever. There was something really simple on it. I don't want Jack Black on my Elytra. So, you know, just skip that action. All right. Okay, so get these in. Now, I'm going to have to get some light under here. Okay. Something that's not torches. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is starting to look okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is, oh, I have glowstone. Ooh. I don't typically like glowstone, but this is something that could be cool. Okay. Slab. 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 Oh, you just craft it. Okay. Okay. I now have glowstone slabs. So what if we were to put glowstone slabs? Kind of like this. I mean, I could embed them in the ceiling. That actually might be a little bit better. Okay. And I think we're going to get some trapdoor action here, but... Okay. Here, let me just dig the holes first, and then we'll see what all is going to happen here. Okay, and then... Okay. Because my posts are not... Wow. Go me. All right. This is just dumb. Okay. Right. Right. All right, silk touch. Do I have a couple minutes after stream? Yeah. I think I probably have a couple minutes after stream. Okay. Well, let's move these. Okay. All right, so we'll... That's not at all what I wanted. Okay. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. All right. So, do that. All right. All right. I think... No, let's... I'm going to just even this out because this is just stupid. Okay. The post should be centered. My gas pumps are not, but the posts are going to be. So we'll go with that. All right. So let's take those out, but collect them because they're weird and stuff. All right. So what I'll do is we'll mark this because I want these to be 2 blocks. Okay, I kind of want that there, so I could make these 3 blocks here. 2, 3. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that kind of centers over that, and then this would have to move here. Oops. Hang on. Hang on. 1. Like that. And then this would go here like so. 2, 3, like that. And that's just wrong. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's do it from this side. I think I know what I want to do here. So that's just 1 block. Okay. Oops, wrong axe. Okay. Okay. Sorry, one of the songs from my daughter's show was Learn to Do It from Anastasia, and that's just... It's just there on my mind. Okay. Okay. Bring that this way. That'll work. Yes, the pumps are off center, but I don't care. I'm not going to try to fix it. I could try to fix it, but I'm not going to try to fix it. All right, so that goes there like so, right? No. That comes out and we bookshelf. Okay, yeah. Hey, Dazzy, welcome in, welcome in. Or Dazai. Not sure how you want that pronounced, but Daz, welcome in. Over there on the YouTube side of things. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, so if that goes up, oops, no. Though I should actually run some girders across. That's not a bad idea. Okay. That comes out. That goes there. All right. Right. Any whack. Hi. Hit by the Cybertruck knockoff. All right. Now, what I need to do is figure out what's happening here in the middle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I bring this in the middle, first off, well, let me get these lights in here. 3. And then we'll see how much light we've got underneath, okay? Why is character walking like what? I mean, just because I'm a little bit wackadoodle. Okay, so we got ourselves a... And I have a jetpack on. That might have something to do with it too. Okay, I do want to cover those with some trapdoors, so we'll deal with that in a little bit, but... Okay, so that's going to go, and I think... So I want to do 2 and 2. I think is how we're going to approach this. Okay. And 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Gonna dig the roof some more. Alright. Okay. Cool. So that's going to give us some light under there. And now I just need to cover that up with something that's going to look kind of cool. And then up top here, I could leave it. I don't know if I want to leave it or not, but we could. But I think what I'm going to do for the cover, let's see about some iron trapdoors. I think that's going to be a thing. Right, iron. Turns out it's hard to make an iron trapdoor. Don't have iron. Hang on. I'm going to take a look at trapdoors here for a minute. Oh, that's an option. If I were to come in with some more of these tropical trapdoors, which I don't know if I have any more of the tropical prints. I might. There's a definite maybe happening here. Full of maybes. Or, oh, actually, you know what? I take that back. What if I were to just use acacia? Let's, because I've got some acacia trapdoors. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to approach this. Except I want to... The ones that are 3 blocks wide are going to be a little bit funky, which is okay. Yeah, I think I like this. So we'll... No, that way. And then this way. All right. One of these days I'll remember which side that that handle is on. Today is not that day. Okay. All right, and that goes there. Cool. There. There. Alright. I think this is going to work out. I think this is going to work out just fine. Oh. Oh, it's like, why did it suddenly get brighter when I placed the trapdoors? Because morning has come and it's bright now. That's what happens with mornings is, yeah, the sun comes out and it gets all like bright and stuff. I know it's weird, but no, 100% true. That is in fact how that works. And, you know, normally I'm okay with that. I like sun. Sunshine is cool, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be good because that's going to mesh with my copper and stuff over there. Okay, cool. And we're falling. We're falling. So much falling. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this out here. And I think, let's see. Got a little bit of, oh, hey. Got a little bit more concrete powder here. So yeah, I could absolutely run all of this stuff. Where's the dirt? Hi, dirt. Please, you have a job to do. Thank you. The dirt doesn't always listen to me, but sometimes it does, and that's great when it does. All right. We're gonna get the stuff here, the stuff here, the stuff here. All right, and okay. And yeah, I think we'll run sidewalk then out this way. Okay. Because this is just what the sidewalk is doing, okay? All right, it's just going to slide out and do the thing. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this in so that I can add the black concrete powder out to, what's it out to there, I guess? Okay. We'll need to get some more smooth stone slabs and apparently some more black concrete powder because I am, I guess, out, which is fine, and stuff. All right, well, I can solve that problem in a minute. Let's go ahead and finish getting black concrete powder slabs. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. All right. So I have obsidian, but obsidian is not at all what I'm looking for today. All right, so this is going to go that way. And I kind of feel like I need a little bit of a something here, but I'm not entirely sure what, right? Maybe what I'll do is let's do this. Okay, let's run a little bit of concrete right here, or concrete that's stone slabs. Okay, cobblestone's gonna go there. Yeah, and we'll just do this. I think this is gonna make at least a marginal amount of sense. That's quartz. The iron golem by the signal box. Well, you know, they have their problems. You know, he's just hanging out here, you know. Just having maybe not the best day of his life, but here we go. No, it's this villager that's really having a day. Hey guys. Brain coral. Awesome. Yeah, this guy, he's just got himself up on a pedestal and is pretty well decided that the rest of the village has to, I don't know, worship him, listen to him, follow him on X or Blue Sky. Maybe they'll even like and subscribe to his YouTube channel. You know, it's really, really a good idea to like and subscribe to people's YouTube channels, but I don't know. I think this guy really, really all about it. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm just leaving him there because sure, why not? All right, so that's going that way. Okay. And I think let's do this. Let's go ahead and bring in these slabs this way. Like that. All right. Do I want to cut underneath this track? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. And then we'll bring this across like so. All right. Now, I do need to get some... Actually, you know what I could do? This would be good. I think. No, it's just the wrong color. I'd love to mix in some of this blackstone with this concrete powder, but it's just wrong. All right, well, that's fine. We'll, we can go get some concrete powder here. Okay. Just, it's just a hop, skip, and a rocket away, you know? My base is big, but it's not that big, you know? It's just, all right, we're fine. So let's take a look here and see what I've got in the way of black concrete powder. Black concrete, no powder. That's fine. Do I have black dye? That doesn't look that way. Or, well, the dye box is on the other side, actually, so we'll get that. But until then, I need a sandwich. Oh, there they are. Okay. All right, so let's see. Dyes, flowers, and dyes. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's make some things. You have 64 black dye? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I don't need a lot, so we'll get ourselves some concrete fixings here. That's andesite. It's like gravel, but not nearly as much fun. Okay. All right. So black concrete powder. All right, that's sufficient for my needs. Okay. So let's go and throw that back into the system. And we'll go fill out the rest of that parking lot. That nice little parking structure underneath our thing here. What's really kind of sad, though, is that I totally missed that landing. But aside from that sadness, okay, is we've got ourselves this McBurger Hut here. There's actually no door on this side. So if you're sitting here, you're filling up your car, you have to come all the way around and come in. Okay, which is fine, I guess. Okay, oh, stream joke. Why don't you find hippopotamuses hiding in trees? They're really good at it. I believe it. I totally believe it. It's like, how do you know that elephant's been in your refrigerator? Says you look for the elephant prints in your butter. Okay. So that's kind of there doing its thing. Oh, I need bookshelves. There we go. And right there. All right. Nice. Nice. So that's said. Other than the fact that these are off center, of course, so is that there. This is fine. Now, theoretically, because I've got a little bit of room here. I don't have a lot of room over here. Though I suppose I could slide that over. If I wanted to center this stuff, I could, but I don't. So we'll leave it. The next question is, do I want to put anything on top of this? And I think I do. I think what I'm going to do is just get some... here's where I will use the iron trapdoors. So... okay, that's not how iron trapdoors are made. There we go. Holy expensive trapdoors, Batman. That's, yep, totally fine. Absolutely peachy. All right, oh, we're good. All right, so I just want to put some... oh, I can't put trapdoors there. Because they're bottom slabs. Righto. That guy's just been hanging out up there, and I worry about his mental health. All right, well, I guess I won't worry about that. Okay, so we've got ourselves some happy little dealy bobs here, which is good. Honestly, I think this is let's try this again with words that make sense. I think this looks pretty okay. I don't think it looks too bad at all. Part of me wishes I would kind of come down at sort of a V shape a little bit. Sort of like the old Chevron stations and stuff like that, but I think this is all right. Yeah, it should be fine. So, all right, so let's see. What else do I need here? Is there anything else I want to do with this? That's always the other big and important question here. I think we're good. I think the gas station is going to be fine. So let's talk about what's happening out here. Okay. Now, oh no, I don't. I give the rail a block gap. Okay. So if I run sidewalk this way, okay. Okay, and of course it comes out 3 blocks, right? It's a wide sidewalk, you know. 3 meters is a fair amount of space for a sidewalk, and kind of okay with that. All right, so this is going to come this way. Oops. And we're out. And I think we're really out because I think I'm out of stone. I mean, I can go get more, but... not in there, in here. Do I have... oh, I've got slabs. Booyah. All right, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. All right. Let's run slabs across this way. Now. Oh, I did. Okay, the McBurger or the Luigi's here, I ran right up to the tracks, and I did the same with the sandwich shop, but okay. But I think I do want to leave the gap here, so we'll take this out. Also, that's going to have to go. All right. Except where the where I'm going to put in an eventual level crossing. I think we'll just leave it here. We'll leave the space between the sidewalk and the track. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fill this in. It's going to look a little bit strange, I think, but all right. Huh. Ghost block there. Or something? Can I not place blocks anymore? I think I'm about to disconnect. No. I can place those. I just can't place the bamboo slabs. That's really odd. Okay. Okay, because I don't have any anymore? That was weird and stuff, I think. I think I may have just triggered some sort of funky bug. Gotta watch out for the funky bugs. They will, they'll get up and dance all over your game and cause no end of grief. Okay. All right, so up we go. Up, 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 and away. All right, hang on. That's... So we're all up and then we're down, and it's just a little bit different because we've got that there. Okay. So maybe I do want to cut this out. And I could just run it like that. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Is it ideal? No, but I'm not entirely sure I like my other options. So we'll just keep this going. Okay. Woo, train. The train, the train. All right. All right, so we'll just bring this sidewalk here. Now, this is really, really kind of messed up. That's okay. Oh, I do still have semaphores. Perfect. You know, it would be nice, I suppose, if these semaphores lined up. I know, weird, right? But I think it would probably be kind of cool, you know. Just one of those weird things where it's like, yeah, I do kind of want these to line up. So that's going to go that way. All right. Cool. Oops, not 3, just 2. All right, and then a semaphore on top of that. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing over here, though I think this is not going to be cobble. All right, and 1, 2, and then a semaphore right there. All right, nice. All right, so let's go ahead and bring the sidewalk across here. Okay, and I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I think that's right. Close enough. All right, and this is gonna go this way. So, in all honesty, I kind of feel like I should just pave this. I don't know if these slabs are actually the thing I should be using, though. At least not for the whole thing. Right, so if I bring that like so. that's going to go that way. But I could replace these slabs with something else. Those ones should stay that for the sidewalk. These ones, I kind of feel like as I come across here, I should do a little bit of something else. Okay. I don't know what. Just kind of feels like it should be a little bit of something. The same here as we come across this way. Right. We've got this little bit of sidewalk. And then I should break out into something that's not this gray. Okay. Said I don't know what, but something that's not that gray. Did I put these at the right height? I think that's right. I think these are 2 blocks tall plus the semaphore. 2 semaphore. Okay. Yeah. All right. So these are gonna. It's gonna go up that way. Yeah, I can make a couple more semaphores too to make that all happen, but okay, let's go ahead and take this out. That'll become dirt. All right, so we've got a little bit of something here, but I still don't know what I want to do with this. You know, let's sleep, and then we're gonna play with a couple of things here. Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but what I want to do is I want to take some concrete, take some blackstone here, and put my pick back in my hand. Let's see now. Let's take about half of this, and I want to turn this into I like the windmill, but that's not what I want to use. The running bond, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sort of. So I'm going to use this here. Okay. But I think I want to not put it on the edge. I'm going to use a different slab here along the edge. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go that way. I should probably run a little bit of something here. Of course, you know what? Let's just pave this. We are going to pave this whole thing. Except for the edge. Okay? I want to put a different slab here along the edge, but... Okay, so I will have to go get some more blackstone. That's okay. Okay, we'll see what happens in there, okay? And yeah, that I think I do want to continue that way. Okay. All right. Let's slab the rest of this blackstone, and then we'll figure out what to do around the border, okay? The running bond. There we go. Up and up and up we go. Sprite has made advancement into the fire. What is that one? Oh. Relieve a blaze of its rod. Okay. Cool. All right. So. I think maybe what I'll do is this. We'll bring that kind of like that. Turns out The McBurger Hut's not centered? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yeah, kind of, sort of. That's what I'm seeing. Um, yeah, okay, that's fine. So, now the issue is that this side of the building is running along this sidewalk here. And I think I want to... Well, no, I can do this. Let's do this. Let's take that out. Okay, and we'll run a little bit more of this running bond right along there. Okay. Is that right? I think that goes like so, and then this comes out, I think is how. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. All right. Let's go figure out a block to edge that with, okay? I'm actually thinking of doing blackstone. I think I want to use a different a different flooring block. Because, you know, those are fun. But let's see now. We've got, let's see what's I have in the box here, the pads. All right, I've got a lot of windmill weave. Maybe I'll use that since I've got it. I mean, there are others I could use, of course, but of course, this flagstone might be good too. Oh, that's... Oh, that might be good. Actually, I like that. Let's do that. We'll go with the flagstone. All right, so we'll put the running bond in there. Let's grab, it's not the weave, the flagstone. Okay, I'm going to bring the weave with me. Or not the weave, the running bond with me. Because, you know, you got to, right? Okay, so. Yep, I need to get up around with some of these roofs with some glow lichen just to get the torches off of it. All right. All right, so let's see now. Let's run this across this way. See, we're just going to give this a little bit of an edge. Okay, it's not a lot. But it's going to be a thing. And I think... Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, and this comes out. 3, and then we'll put that there. Okay. Boy, you get some funky stripes with that. Oh, you know what? Let's carve a path right here. Okay. Oh, not the running bond, the other. Let's take some flagstone there and here as well. Okay. All right. So there's a nice little, hey, you should walk this way type thing to that entrance. And I don't know if I want to do, because this is right up on the sidewalk, so I don't think I want to do any of this here. But yeah, that's good. It's good. I like that. All right. Sweet. Well then, we're starting to get some fun and excitement here. Now, obviously, this is dark here. Because, you know, I took out all the torches. Okay, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with that yet. So, hi. Okay. Got a little bit of darkness happening around here too. And under there, which would be really bad. I don't want it to be dark under things, so we'll try to avoid that. All right, let's craft up a couple more semaphores and get those in place. Okay. All right, so I should have yeah, andesite casing, the thing. All right. What am I missing? Semaphore. Oh, the iron sheets, which I should have. There we go. Okay. So I'll just craft up a couple of sets. Okay. Oh, it's wet all of a sudden. Okay. So that one's going to go there. This side I was missing one. Yeah. Okay. It's going to go there. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right, so I think I've got the signals here all set up anyway. Yeah. All right. We've definitely made some progress, I guess. All right. Cool. And, you know, since we got them, let's go ahead and put these on here too. Okay. This one's going to be hard to see. I should tear this house down. I know. I've sort of just kind of been leaving it there for the lulz. Just because I kind of liked the sort of fractional house there as the track was going through. But now it is time to get rid of what's left of this house, right? It's just a sort of little corner house because that's all that was left of it was a corner. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull all of this out. Okay, and oh, look. I do not have inventory space for any of this stuff. Okay, I mean, some of it, but just some of it. All right, so the dirt away, the cobblestone, I think. All right. Yay! All right, so we go through here. All right, so this is doing all right so far. All right, do I have some more grass? I want to fill in a little bit around, at least so this part's not floating quite so much. Under here, yeah, under here we're going to have some issues potentially. But I think this is where I was talking about the other day, where I may just want to turn this village into a village of mole people. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to pave over this whole thing and just cover it up. Maybe leave this side out, you know? Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was looking at I was going to look at running girders along here, I think. No? Can I not? Oh, okay. I can. I just have to I have to click on the appropriate thing. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So other than the fact my semaphores... Oh, actually, that's an idea. Let's do that. Other than the fact my semaphore goes into the beam there, that's cool. Yeah, so now I'm kind of wishing I'd lifted these up a block, but... Yeah, so that the ceiling was up one more block. But I don't want to go through that right now. You know, it's just like... Okay. Yeah, it's just a thing I'm not that interested in. All right. Cool. All right, that's good. Do I want to... I kind of sort of want to run some, but because I decided to put the lights here between the beams, that's in the way. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, we're totally fine. I think the scumpus could probably go away now. I think I kind of know the way back to my base from here. I know, it's like... I'm going to get lost now. I don't have a scumpus. If only I had some way of figuring out where my base was from this village. But nope, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I probably know what's going on. But you never can tell sometimes. It's like, will I be able to figure things out? You know, possibly. Okay. Girders this way, and I'm just going to duck in here and light this up a little bit. Oh, whoa! Okay, yeah, you be all creeping down here. Sorry, I found your special hiding spot. Sorry about that. I understand you're upset. We're good now. Okay? Okay, I think we're good. I mean, the creeper's in several little pieces now, so whether I'm good or not, the creeper no longer is relevant. All right, so, this is going to itch. All right, so we are kind of sort of doing okay at this point. Yeah, this guy is he's just over here doing his thing. All right, so we've got cars coming and going. Not a lot of them, but some of them are coming and going. And let's see. Yeah, and Luigi's car just keeps whipping around, so you know, there's that. Okay. And let's see, what else? What else? What else? Kind of feel like I need a little bit of something out here, but honestly, I mean, all of this floor is spawn proof. It's just as I get out here towards the track that's not. Which is okay, I suppose. All right, so... Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I've screwed up on this, but I'm also lazy enough I don't want to fix it. So hey, we'll go with it. Now we've got our McBurger Hut with its tiki torches right next to a gas station because nothing goes with gasoline like an open flame, okay? Maybe this is EV charging over here. And yeah, you don't have to worry about EVs exploding at all, right? Right? EVs never explode. They're perfectly safe and stuff. Okay. We'll just Great. I'm... You ever have one of those days where you just end up in a cauldron of water? You know, admittedly, this water is here so that drivers can, wash their windscreens and stuff, and I'm just here, washing my bits. All right, let's get out of there. Okay, so how are we doing? Is there anything else I want to do in here? It does kind of feel like I need a little bit of something else, but I think it's just the fact that it is very yellow and very green, and it is just so bright in here. Now, light is never going to be an issue. I've got light coming through here. I've got light coming in under there. And I've got the tiki torches. And I've got overhead lights. This is a well-lit McBurger Hut. Okay. You may see some McBurger Huts that are not so well lit, but this one, oh yeah, this McBurger Hut is lit. Okay. All right, so I think train. Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to have a sandwich and console myself after having gotten run over by a train. Like you do. All right, so is there anything else I want to do with this little gas station? I kind of want to build up something on this side, but I don't know what, right? I could build up the convenience store, right? Because so many gas stations, right, have a convenience store attached where you can go, pay for your gas and go to the bathroom and buy overpriced bags of chips, that type of thing. And I could do that here. But I could easily see this too as like, oh yeah, here's EV parking. Now, EV parking tends to be parking lot style, not pull-through style, but it's okay. We just have that here. So while you're charging up, you can come inside and order yourself a nourishing stack of, chicken cheeseburgers. Okay. All right, so honestly, I think this might be what I've done today. Get out of the way, because he's gonna come pulling out of there and he's gonna want to run me over, and I'm not okay with that. All right, so okay. Is there anything else I want to do around here? I guess. There is eventually stuff I'm going to want to do around here, but. Oh, yeah. It's definitely dark right here. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we'll figure that out. So let's talk about what's going to come next then. So we've got the McBurger Hut, which is great because now I've got even better food than bacon BLTs, right? Now I've got chicken BLTs, and those are fabulous. So I've got 3 lots here, 1, 2, 3, that I'm going to want to build something, okay? I don't know what. I don't know what restaurants are going to go here, but restaurants are going to go here, okay? And I've got a lot over on this side here. Let's head over here and I'll show you. So I have a lot right here. This is going to be the ice cream shop. Okay. It's right there next to the dairy. It makes perfect sense. It's going to be easy to get the milk in. I'll get power from the windmills. Okay. Which is great, but I'm going to need to do ice. And I don't know how I'm going to try farming ice yet. Oh, I did want to see, I heard something once. Just regular ice. Maybe could I can wash ice through water and get packed ice. It doesn't look like I've got a way of crafting it. I heard one point that maybe I could. No, it doesn't look like somebody had a mod I know that was you could turn snow into ice, but I guess I don't have that. So, all right. So I'll need to set up something here. Probably might do a little park or something right here. Might be cool. Yeah, but the ice cream parlor is going to go right over here. That would be kind of cool. In fact, if I have it on this side, right where that hole is, we can set up level crossings across that track and those tracks so you can get to the candy shop and all of that good stuff, right? Okay. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the thing. Now, I can, well, I've got chocolate pickup, so I can bring chocolate. I don't know if I can get caramel, but I can definitely do chocolate over here. Of course, caramel, I think, is just cooked milk, so should be able to do that anyway. So that'll be good. Okay, and then if I have extra machinery, there's a lot of space under here for machinery. Plus, I can then dig back under that way if I have to. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're whoa, hi. So yeah, so that's kind of the next couple of steps. And so looking at our food, right? So I've got a couple of shops I need to make, right? I've got a bakery I need to make that's cakes and stuff. I've got the sandwiches. We're going to need to do ice cream, right? We'll get to that in a minute. Gelatin, I don't know if I'm going to do a whole shop for Jello, but maybe a fudge shop. I said bakery. I think a breakfast shop is going to be something I need to do too, right? Someplace where I can do sausage biscuits and eggs and things like that, right? Fried eggs and biscuits and things like that. And then, yeah, we've got all of the ice cream. So honestly, I think we're getting fairly close on some of the restaurants. So yeah, so if I do an ice cream shop here, I was talking about a while back that I might put the bakery over here, opposite the donut shop. I could put it over there. It's a little bit further away, but that might still be all right. Okay. So if I put a cake shop over in that area, an ice cream shop over here, breakfast could happen in one or two of these areas over here. Well, probably just one. Okay, that could be... Honestly, that might be it. I mean, there's some other foods, right? I'm not making all the gelatin, okay? I mean, I've got a bone shop, but I honestly don't know that I want to go through all of the pain and suffering of getting all the dyes, right? Oh, and making, all of the gelatin, okay? Yeah, gelatin plus water. And Yellow gelatin is apparently ice plus yellow gelatin fluid. Something. Okay, something. Yeah. Yellow is apparently weird. Okay, everything else, orange and water. Okay, we can make gelatin. But so yeah, I honestly I think we're starting to hit the end of the shops. But I could totally see it. Well, ice cream, cakes and stuff. I'd like cakes over on that side. And then a breakfast spot kind of over here. And yeah, not literally. Yeah, absolutely. But mentally, yeah, I think we've got it. And then there's a bunch of detail work that needs to get done, right? Said I need to turn this into something. I want to add some details around over there along that side of the factory. This could be cool, right? So if I add the bakery over here, breakfast over here, I could just run a big sort of a Central Park type area right down the middle, which would be really cool. All right. I like it. I like it. I think we're coming up to a good place here, y'all. Okay, I mean, it's going to mean I've got to dig out all of this to make the breakfast happen. And then I said, I think what I may want to do is, if not pave over the village here, right? Or at least grass over it, terraform down to it in some way. But all right, cool. Well, that sounds like a plan. I think we've got ourselves a fairly decent plan here. So, all right. Underground living, exactly. Yeah, see what I was thinking of doing, right? See, all these little village houses are okay. They're all up at basically ground level. Okay. I do a little terraforming out here and stuff, and it'll be fine. This side, though, is a problem, right? Because, I mean, you look at where ground level is, this house is basically, the roof of the house is at ground level, right? It's just, oh, that's coarse dirt. Okay, that's why it hasn't changed even. Lovely. Okay, all right, if I was to bring some dirt out here, right, that's right at roof line. And that puts that house at the same. Obviously, that windmill would come up higher. That house is a little bit higher. But yeah, I could just running some grass out here, terraforming over this, and tearing down this house. And I could leave this little neighborhood intact, right? I don't care about these guys. In fact, I might even open this up. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I just tore through these houses. And just, I might even turn this into a gateway into the underground living for these people, right? So they'll live their mole lives over here, right? And there are some houses out this way. There's the church, that neighborhood over there. Yeah, I'll just cover this up. And I think that'll be a little bit nicer. I mean, it could use some, really probably could use some other terraforming and things, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I think we can make this happen. All right, nice. Well, I think this will be good. So I'm going to go sit inside, enjoy a nice meal, and we'll call it for today. But yeah, this is all sorts of exciting, right? Webcam button. There we go. Oh, this is all sorts of exciting. I do want to give a shout out to my supporters over at musicfreegaming.com, who are both awesome and amazing at the same time, assuming the credits actually roll. Okay. You know, sometimes my stuff works, and then there's today. There they go. But yeah, if you want to become a supporter over at Music Free Gaming, it's, you know, aside from watching the streams and subscribing to the channel on YouTube and all that stuff, Music Free Gaming is one of the best ways to support me. You get early access to the podcast and a bunch of other cool things. So be sure to check that out. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.